Gucci flip-flops.
It's like 4 8.
Yeah, you got the Gucci's on.
He's taught me some Armenian.
Don't say any of your Armenian. Do not say any of the Armenian.
Not the Peronit one?
No, no. You can say that one. You can say that one. Just don't say the one with the mom.
I'm not a
Yeah. But say it. Which one is it? Say it. Say the
Peronit kunam. Sorry, I have to say it like highest on seat. Peronit kunam.
So we got Mr. Ruben, the detail guy, washing down Paul's car real quick.
Who's Paul?
Are you serious? So you don't even know whose car you're gonna be working on?
No.
Are you serious?
You kept on saying Paul, and I'm like Googling like Paul's
This
M3.
guy's serious right now? Who's the most famous Paul you know that has to do anything with the car culture? Or had to do
Like
something
JDM,
with the car culture?
autocross.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God, bro, you're an idiot, bro. Get the out of my face.
Got you.
Got him!
This guy's an idiot, man. So we got the new Kia. This is for Danny. See, we always knew that Danny, we knew he liked to ride. So, tell you ride.
What?
We gave it a little wash because it's been sitting forever and hasn't been washed. But Blake's here, my buddy Blake. Which, by the way, let's put Blake on camera and expose him real quick.
Yes.
Blake told me 6 months ago that he owes me for wrapping my F650 and my freaking trailer, and he still hasn't done it. So guys, go to his Instagram page and please blow it up and tell him that he needs to wrap that and have a big
It's nice
problem.
already. You don't need to wrap.
No, we gotta wrap it.
Paint
So,
over wrap.
we're gonna take this thing, we're gonna send it to Blake's shop.
I'll tell you what I think it needs. Obviously, this wing needs to be stripped out.
No, this wing is we're getting a new one.
Okay, so new wing.
New wing, throw it away.
Bumper
Needs to get repainted.
Yeah, just repaint. Doesn't look like it needs any body work. Yeah, it looks
The
good.
biggest problem is this. So I mean, I'm sure you've seen people recover these.
Well, yeah, so it's like rather than like a typical clear coat, it's more of a gel coat.
Yeah.
So what we can do is just strip off the recoat coating, recoat it. If there's any discoloration, what I might do is tint the clear. Like, so it'll still look carbon fiber, but it might have like a darker.
Okay, if we have to do that, then we just order a new.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. If it doesn't come out perfect, I'll order a new skin and we just replace the skin.
All right.
It's got to be perfect. If this car's gonna be done, it's got to be perfect.
Okay.
So
And
we
then
gotta,
something that's notorious for older BMWs, all the gasketing.
yeah, all the seals we gotta
Yeah,
get
all the
rid of.
seals.
So all this will get redone. The doors and everything is all clean. There's a couple little spots.
Yeah.
I mean, the car's 90% of it's gonna get wrapped anyway, but we just need to bring it back to life, clean it up.
There's
And
something missing. I can't really put my finger on.
Oh yeah, there's something missing. A big piece. Scoop.
There's no bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Are you sure you want him to fix the car?
What?
Because you didn't notice the bumpers.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna grab this thing and we're gonna put it on Albo's trailer. Huh? Tow truck. Look at this beautiful tow truck. Tow truck, trailer, truck, tow. But
You want to introduce them?
Albo, everybody knows Albo. You don't need to introduce Albo. Albo's the most famous tow truck driver in the world. But we're gonna get this thing on Albo's trailer. Tow truck. And get it out to Blake's shop and get it taken apart and have Blake clean it up. And then you're gonna
It's
also...
really so much better than I thought. Is there even a front bumper?
Yeah, there is. Yes. There's a front bumper. I'll get you the front bumper. Don't worry about it.
I want to see it. I want
But
to see
for
if
the
there's
front
any work.
bumper, we need we're getting a new front lip and we're getting all this other stuff. The biggest problem with this car is the roof. Other than that, everything's fine. But this one's roof is pretty bad, bro. I don't know if we could recover this.
No, I think we can. Look, oh yeah, see, look, it's only the gel that's discolored.
Yeah.
Just look, check this out.
You just gotta clean it off.
So this is the gel coat. That's the raw carbon underneath.
Yeah, it's clean.
It's clean. We're gonna be able to save it.
One of my buddies in New Jersey, Diego from AMS. You guys go check him out. He builds some crazy cars, but
Ooh, that was a nice piece.
yeah, he's redone a bunch of these things and they look brand new when he's done. So look at that. Who wants a piece of the clear coat?
You ever see Goldfinger when he peels his skin off?
That's a keeper.
He's like, Wow. Who wants a gel coat from Paul's car? Taking bids. Don't fold it.
Don't fold it, man.
You can wear this as a coat, a cape. Fashion.
Balenciaga, what, winter 20?
Winter 24. Well, seriously, we should. Who wants this? Alvo's just going at it. He turned from a tow master to a body master.
So I'm not touching anything on the interior, correct?
No, you're not touching anything on the interior. You're also gonna do all the wrap stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's our specialty.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
The whole point of giving this guy the car is so he can wrap it, and he doesn't even know that he's gonna wrap it. So he's the one who did our Audi R8 GT4 car for me, and he's the one who's supposed to be doing that trailer.
That's a whole other video.
That trailer on my truck, which he keeps lying to me about.
Why don't we go take a look?
So this is my F650, and this is the 1 year that it came with the cat motor and the Allison transmission, so it's really hard to find one of these. Obviously, you guys can see the trailer is nice and black, beautiful, big 4-car. This guy walked in Spiderwood. Holy shit. So, beautiful 4-car stacker right here. We need to get some graphics going on here, and then we're gonna take all the chrome that's on this thing, and we're gonna paint it black, and then we wanna get the rest of the car wrapped black with all the graphics, with the Gintani graphics and all that.
I don't think I even have a ladder that's big enough for this.
Well, I'll buy you a ladder.
Thanks.
Just get it done, and I'll buy you a ladder. This guy, bro. Look, you see how he's trying to get himself out of this? I don't think I have a ladder tall enough for this. I'll buy you. You know what? I found you a ladder. It's right there. That's actually perfect. So I don't even need to buy him a ladder. We already have a ladder for you to use and wrap it. So now
get out of it.
Yeah, you're completely screwed. And if the ladder doesn't work, sweetheart, we got a scissor lift right there. You can use the scissor lift to make it easier so you can move back and forth. Let's get this car loaded. Let's get it over to his shop. Once he gets it there and we start getting some work done to it, what we'll do is let him fix the little roof stuff and all that stuff, and then we're gonna bring it back here and we're gonna end up wrapping it at the new shop. So you guys will set up a little studio kind of setting. That's your job, Mr. Man behind the camera. So we'll get that set up, and then he'll come and wrap it over here, and we'll go from there. What do you guys think? Should we put the Volks back on here, the T37s? Or should we have Ron, hi Ron, should we have Ron at AR sponsor us a free set of BBS E88s for
Keyword
Paul's car?
free.
Yeah, it's
set,
gotta be
Ron.
free. Ron, if we're gonna put your name on this car, bro, it's gonna be free.
And also, it means that I get an extra set for my car as well.
Yeah. So listen, Ron, AR, are you gonna give us a free set of E88s for this car? I know Paul loved E88s. He had it on his GT3 RS. So I think we should put E88s on it, but we need somebody to sponsor us. So everybody go, comment, and tell Ron to stop being cheap and to give us some wheels for
really
the car.
putting him on the spot.
Yeah, of course. You know how many wheels I've sold for Ron? Do you know how much work I've done for Ron? Ron, do you know how much you owe me? You owe me, bro. You haven't even finished my wheels for my SVJ. You haven't finished my wheels for my Revolto. You haven't finished my wheels for my Taycan. Now you gotta finish the wheels for this. You didn't finish the wheels for my, which, hey, guess what, guys? We got a surprise. You guys are gonna like it. I'm not too happy about it, but whatever. We'll talk about it in a little bit. But again, everybody go shout out Ron. Ron, we need a set of wheels. Bye. You guys believe this is actually happening? We're starting to rebuild this car. It's been sitting for how many years?
It's gonna sit for another year at my shop.
No, it's not. It better not sit at your shop for a year. We gotta have a problem.
Alex, I got the challenge for you when this car is done. You can't say no. You have to do a burnout with this car on the truck.
On this truck? So you want me to do a burnout on this truck with
While
this
I'm
car
driving.
while you're driving, while this car's strapped in the back? I mean, I don't care. I'll do it. I just feel bad for your truck. I feel bad for the truck.
All you gotta do is buy new 2 pairs of tires.
I gotta buy a new pair of tires? So if you want me to put this car in the back of your truck and do a burnout and melt the tires, you're buying the tires, bro.
I'll buy the tires.
Okay, all right, cool. We got a deal.
Hey Ron, I got the tires. You get the rims.
Ron, you're gonna get lit up, dude, if you don't give rims for this car. We put you on the spot now. You got no choice. APR, we need a new wing. We also need a front lip.
Bro, you're calling out all
Yeah.
the potential sponsors.
Anybody who makes a nice GT4 front lip for this thing, let us know. We need one of those.
Well, we want it to be as original, right, as possible.
Yeah, but that's how it was. But we were gonna change a bunch of stuff on this car when it got taken apart.
Yeah.
So we basically want to put it back to
How it is.
not only back to how it is, but to
Paul Plus.
Yeah.
Instead of OEM Plus,
Yeah.
we're gonna do Paul
yeah,
Plus.
we're gonna do Paul Plus.
Because you were gonna do some changes already on.
We're gonna do a bunch of changes already. Hankook, if you don't sponsor it, then we're not gonna wrap it the same way it was wrapped before, right? I think it's fair enough. If Hankook doesn't sponsor the cars for tires for the remainder of its life, right? Then why would we wrap the entire car in Hankook?
Well, you know what I could do? I could put Gintani in the Hankook font. Do like a Hankook wrap, but instead of where it says Hankook, it says Gintani.
Yeah, unless they give us.
Unless you give us tires.
Yeah, unless you give us
That's
a
all
tire
we're asking for.
sponsorship.
4 measly, maybe 8.
That's not what I asked for.
Oh.
I said for the lifetime of the car. What do you mean?
No, 4 tires.
So you're gonna
fine.
get 4 tires and wrap the whole car in Hankook?
I've been running a car for 10 years with the same tires on it.
Yeah, you're also getting free sponsorship on a car inside that you did a measly wrap on, and you have Chase Motors all
Measly?
over it. Yeah.
Measly
This
wrap.
guy's always trying to come up on some. Actually, I'm trying to come up on some. But again, Hankook, if you want this car wrapped back the way it was, then you got to sponsor us. And another question: how many of you guys want to see this car wrapped back the way it was? So the same way it was the last time we raced it. You guys want to see it done that way, or do you guys want to see it left clean like this, or do you guys want to see it with like a whole new design, the whole new livery? You guys tell us. I think we'll let the audience decide that. We'll also let the owner of the car decide that. He's pretty cool and he wants to do this for you guys and for people to enjoy this car. So give us your opinion. Should we go back to the whole Hankook thing where it looked, go back to original, or should we leave it clean, or should we do something different?
Fast and Furious livery.
No, we're not doing Fast and Furious livery. No. We're not putting neon and all kinds of stuff on this
That's
car.
my specialty.
That's not, yeah, I know. That's not gonna happen. But again, comment below. Let us know what you guys think. Our original plan was to make it exactly the same wrap as before, but we can change things around, so let us know. All right, guys, off it goes. Let's go on to Blake's, Chase Motors, paint, comes back here. And then once it comes back from him fixing all this stuff, what we're gonna do is take the subframe out, pull out the suspension, send it to Olin's, go over the brakes, get all the lines and everything redone. We're working on a couple other sponsors that are gonna be hopefully doing the motor with us, which is a pretty big name in the industry. We're just waiting to hear back from him, so hopefully that goes down. And if that goes down, we'll have a 4.6 liter stroker motor in this thing. Obviously, it'll have our blower on it like it used to. Let the journey begin, man. Thanks. See you soon.
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
Pressure. Small. This thing's done. This thing's still for sale. This thing's sold. And guess what? My biggest nightmare is back. So I know every single one of you guys are in our comments saying, you guys gotta save the 720. The 720 GTR. Well, the 720 GTR is here. We are gonna do a compression test. We are gonna check all the oil lines. We're gonna check the feed lines. We're gonna check the return lines, most importantly. We will check the check valves and everything, make sure it's not sucking any oil in through the intake. The good news is it's been here for a couple days now, and we've been starting it every morning, letting it run. Every night we let it run for a little while. We actually just start it once in a while and let it run in the parking lot. I've driven it up and down over here a few times, and it's not smoking anywhere as close to as it was when you guys saw it in the videos. What people don't understand is this car's been sitting for well over 6 months. Last time this car was even shut off, it was revved like crazy and shooting flames, doing all kinds of stuff. Then it was put on a trailer, and then it was sent to Creative Bespoke, and then it was taken off the trailer at Creative Bespoke, shut off, and put away. When you have a turbo car, you can't be just revving the crap out of it and shutting it off. That's one thing. Number two, all the oil lines for the return were probably filled with oil, and they never got enough vacuum to be able to get sucked in back into the sump. So the oil was probably just sitting there in the CHRA, and it boiled over and went into behind the bearing. So this thing probably had a bunch of oil sitting in the turbos. We're not sure if the turbos bearings are screwed up. We're gonna look into that, but again, it also doesn't help that the car sat with probably a quarter tank of E85. That's like probably the worst thing you could do. So it'll be fine. We will get it fixed no matter what it takes, even if we have to pull the motor out, which on this car, because of all the paneling and all the other crap that's been done to it now. I'm not gonna have my guys go in the back of this car, hunch over for hours and try to do a compression test or try to do stuff like that. So we're probably gonna have to pull the motor down on this thing. Once we pull it down, we'll let you guys know what's going on. Actually, I won't let you guys know what's going on. I'll have Damon and Dave let you guys know what's going on. That's your update on the 720 GTR. We will fix it, I promise. I have a lot of time into this car. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this car. It sucks what happened to it originally, but it's back. It looks cool. Sai did a great job. The guys had to do some stuff so it won't rub. They've done that. And now we got to make it drive again. So stay tuned. We'll get it going. Everybody be happy. It's nothing sad. Everything will be fine. All right, guys. So the merch drop was supposed to happen today. This is Friday the 9th? No, we're not the 9th. It's the 10th. I got to fix that. But the merch drop was supposed to happen today. We're going to have to postpone it to Monday. So it will be dropping on Monday. Stay tuned and check out the merch drop, and please put in your orders. You guys asked for it, so put in your orders. Got one more thing to tell you guys. So as you guys know, a few months back, I went and bought one of my dream cars with my son. I basically sold that dream car, but turns out it just didn't want to leave me. So guess who's back?
You ever seen a Tesla with NOS?
Oh my God, get the hell out of here.
So, this is story time with Blake.
By the way, we're talking about my beautiful car that's back, guys. Everybody say hi. Is there a NOS in here?
Yeah, not NOS for like a car, NOS to get Story time. A couple weeks ago, I get a notification from the Tesla app saying that my car alarm's going off. So I check the Sentry view, 15 cop cars behind the car. And I'm freaking out. I'm calling the client who was driving my car, not answering his phone. And I see on the side of the cop car, it says City of Orange PD. So I call the police department. The operator says, the detective's gonna call you in about an hour. The detective calls me. Your car's been involved in a serious crime. What crime? Like, can you tell me any? Can't tell you anything. A couple days go by, he's like, all right, you really wanna know what happened? Your client committed to drive out of your car.
What?
Yeah.
Out of this?
Out of the Tesla. I mean, come on, it's an electric car. It's probably the best car to do it.
Oh my God, okay.
So he does a drive-by and he says, I'm gonna have to hold your car for evidence because I wanna get the footage off the Tesla. And I'm telling him, it's like, oh, it only records footage when it's parked. It's like, okay, whatever I can get. So they held the car for 3 weeks. And then he calls me, he says, your car's ready for release. I have no idea what condition the car's in. He just said it's not crashed, so I'm like, okay. And then roll the clip. Just got my car back out of impound after it was involved in a serious crime. This is the condition that it's in. What do we have here? Balloons? Oh, what are the balloons for? Oh, maybe for these nitrous tanks in the back? Jesus Christ. Bro, this thing is disgusting. Balloons everywhere. My front screen broken. I'm surprised the cops didn't take any of this. I don't even know what to do with this. Like,
oh, they left this in your car?
The cops left this in my car and a whole bag of something, some white substance.
You sure all of this wasn't yours?
What the hell no?
Well,
I've been sober for.
We got a wrapping and painting Paul's car, guys. What do you think about that?
Tell us more about what happened. Why is it back?
It's back and it's back up for sale.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell it because I got way too many cars and we got the Revolto on the way and we got to put a huge down payment on that car and I just can't have 10 car payments anymore. I'm stressed out and this thing's got to go. So.
And his invoice for Paul's car is going to be massive and he just needs to sell it.
Yeah,
So if you guys want to see a Revolto on the channel and the Flames, buy some merch.
Buy some merch.
Buy this.
And buy this. Buy this and we'll throw this nitrous bottle in there for free. Woo!
And some merch.
Right? Yeah, we'll throw
There you go. We'll throw it in there. We don't know where this nitrous bottle has been or whose it is. But whoever left it in Blake's Tesla, thank you because you're going to get it as a gift with the GT2. We'll put it in the hood.
We'll color match it.
We'll color match it. We'll even color match it for you guys. So whoever buys this car, you will get this beautiful nitrous bottle in red. We'll make it even candy apple red. And we'll put it in the car for you guys. All right, see you guys on the next one. I'm taking my bottle home with me. Woo! Hold on.